You know, I understand that there are a lot of people who are frustrated with Medicaid expansion, but it's a really simple issue. When we were going through, and Obamacare was was the issue of the day, we were very quick to say we will not accept Obamacare. And what DC did was they tried to dangle a carrot. And they said, but if you give us $1, we will turn around and give you $9 back in Medicaid expansion, which sounds like a good deal. But what good is the 9 if you don't have the 1? That's the first thing. Secondly, they were going to cut it off in 3 years. How cruel is it to give someone health care, knowing in 3 years you're going to have to pull the rug out from under them? We're going to do something in South Carolina. It's going to be because we can sustain it. It's going to be because we know when we pay for something, we're not pulling the rug out from anybody. We're going to balance our budget and make sure we pay for things. So, no, we did not take the Medicaid expansion. You can ask any of my governor colleagues who did take it what a mess it has been and what it will continue to be. But what we will do is not just say no. It's about what do you say yes to. And we need to be able to say yes to some things. We heard whispers of illegal immigrants, illegal children coming into the state. And we heard it a little bit through emergency management. We heard it around in some agencies. So I directly called Secretary Jay Johnson and I said, I need to know, are you bringing any of these busloads to South Carolina? And he said, as of right now, no. And I said, and at that time they were using military installations also to bring them in because they were having so many protesters and whatnot. I said, are you going to use any of my military installations? He said, right now we're not. And I said, how many are in South Carolina? And he said, I don't know. And I said, I need to know. I said, because you're asking me to educate them and you're asking me to give them health care, what can you tell me? This is what we found out. These children that are coming to the borders have a phone number sewn in their pants or in their pocket. And it is of a friend or relative that lives in the States. And wherever that is, they go, they take that child, they make sure that they have all of the immunizations they need, and then they ship them to wherever that person is. My question was, okay, the sponsor that you're sending them to, is the sponsor legal? And they said, not necessarily. But he said, but they do have to go to a hearing after a few weeks. And I said, if they're not legal, do you really think that sponsor is going to take them to a hearing? I mean, I think he got it. I think he got where we were trying to go with it.